Welcome to Hunting God's Country. I'm Cal.
I'm Jason.
Yep. He's climbing up there. We're finishing the deer blind today. We got to cap off our eaves here, so we're just going to put up some 1x4s. And then we're going to paint over it. Well, it turns out it's a little windy today. Well, guys, we forgot the saw up at the house half mile away, so we just have to improvise. We gotta cut that corner off to get our fascia board to fit, or our I guess this will be soffit. Silly me didn't bring a saw out, but we'll get her. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Well, guys, it appears I also forgot a hammer. So we need to redneck a little bit. Little redneck never hurt anybody, right? Just the people who got hurt by it. It's a long ways down there.
Now the board fits.
Hey, look at that.
Okay.
After we busted this corner, oh, we gotta fix that still, but.
Ready for a drill and some screws.
If all else fails, improvise. Grab a different tool.
Screws.
Screw it.
Woohoo! Get some leverage off this tree.
Dangerous.
Is it tight?
Yep. Screw it. That was some gymnastics there. There's got this giant tree behind us, and I didn't get that on camera because I'm too close.
That's okay. That was dangerous. Do not do that at home.
Don't do anything we do at home. We're professionals.
Professional.
Professionally dangerous.
Okay.
That's a little bit of a gap there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a different ladder, and yeah, probably have to get the little giant over there in order to get up and reach that. I'll just take a few more screws and no, we'll come back and fill these in later. All right, time to get a different ladder. Almost done.
So we got these little pieces of 1x OSB to cover our seams on the full sheets of OSB that are on the outside of the deer blind where they come together. We want to cover up our seams as best we can and keep the water out. So like this here, you know, we don't want water to get in there because when OSB gets wet, it just, you know, crumbles and falls apart. So we're going to cover them up with these little 1x strips, and then we're gonna caulk either side of it to keep the water out. We did it, guys. We found our sawzall. We actually remembered to bring it out today. We're just cutting off the little overhang there on the.
This is how you expose. This is how you expose a spider web. You put sawdust out.
Wow, you can see it from here. Wow. Gross. So as I was saying, this board we got for our soffit is a Call Lumber from Home Depot, 70% off. Yeah, well, she got a little warp to her. So we're going to try to pull the warp out. Oh, I guess not try. We're going to pull the warp out best we can here.
Well,
Huh?
it's there.
Nice.
Clamps are always your best friend.
Especially in woodworking. We're putting a cap on our railing. Because I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's a little wobbly, just one 2x4, 16 foot long. So we're gonna put this cap on it and straighten her all out. See, doesn't this railing look so much better than just the little 2x4 that was up there before? You don't have to answer that. That's a rhetorical question. So we're putting these 1x4 coated OSB pieces on our corners to, you know, cover up the corners. Obviously I didn't get one on this side yet. Oh, we just put this one up, the first one. we'll paint over them and caulk the seams. Try to keep as much water out as we possibly can, because I like my deer blind to stay dry. Oh, we got one corner capped. We got our little 1x pieces up in the middle here. You know, covering our seams like I was trying to tell you before. So now we're caulking to keep the water out. Well, Dad's caulking, I'm filming. I mean, yeah, I'm working.
Ta-da! As Jesus once said, it is finished. That's right. The best deer blind ever is complete. At least complete as it's going to be for now, for this year. So we finished caulking everything. I got all my paint work done. Everything is sealed and secured. All I have left to do is wash the windows, because the windows are getting pretty dirty. So we got to make sure we wash those before we start hunting with the windows closed. Typically when I get in there, I open all the windows just so everything's open and we don't have to make any extra additional noises. But nonetheless, it is completed, including a couple of names. We put Cal's name on this post right here just to remind him that it's his blind, because this original blind that was here is actually Cal's blind. So had to put his name on the post to make sure that we remember that it's his blind. Side windows are all wrapped up here. That's all done, trimmed, caulked, painted. Even the back side, we got some flat black paint on the other window in the back. It was glossy and I don't want it to stick out so much, so I touched that up with some flat black just to kind of help it blend in the camouflage a little bit more. Looks like we got some fresh spider webs on our stairs. And then the west side, or the south side, if you can get through the woods and have a look at it, that's all completed as well. All caulked and painted and ready to go. So we've got our fascia completed. Everything is done and sealed and closed in and ready for hunting. All I have left to do is bring out the shop vac and vacuum the inside. We even put some safety orange paint here at the top to make sure that in low light conditions you can see where you're at and don't fall off the steps.
Painted the door.
Door's all painted. A little bit of green for camouflage. Come on in and check it out. Painted the inside of the windows as well. As you can see, I painted the window frames with the flat black just to make sure that there wasn't any additional glare. If a deer or something's looking up here through one of the open windows and the other ones are down, I want to make sure that we don't have extra white glare in here. And then of course shadow painted around the center all the way through here so that there's not an additional glare there. So lower light conditions, deer can see a whole lot better than we can. Just wanted to make sure that it was plenty shaded. And I keep that extra vision out of their notification system. So, but here we have it. We've got our old Centurion custom conversion truck bench seat with a flip-up center so we can seat 3 people if needed. We can always throw a cameraman in the middle and have 2 hunters. Got our camera mount up here in the middle, swivels back and forth, and you can go out either window with it when the windows are open. It's just awesome. The windows are pretty quiet, but not that quiet, especially since deer can hear 10x what we can. So here we have it. The best deer blind ever is completed. I hope you guys get a chance to see us hunting out of it. We're going to actually start squirrel hunting out of here today. You guys take care. Like, comment, subscribe, shoot straight, keep the fire going.